Mastering your emotional state is one of the most crucial skills you can develop on your journey toward personal and professional success. It's the foundation upon which resilience is built, and it's what separates those who merely react to life's circumstances from those who proactively shape their destiny. When you master your emotional state, you gain the ability to remain calm and focused no matter what's happening around you. This doesn't mean suppressing or ignoring your emotions. Rather, it's about recognizing and understanding them and then choosing how to respond in a way that aligns with your goals and values. Imagine a stormy sea with waves crashing against a ship. The ship is tossed and turned by the powerful forces of nature, yet the skilled captain remains calm and composed, steering the vessel with precision and confidence. Your mind is much like that ship, and your emotions are the waves. If you allow your emotions to control you, you'll be at the mercy of the storms of life, thrown off course by every challenge and setback. But when you master your emotional state, you become the captain of your own ship, guiding it steadily toward your desired destination, regardless of the turbulent waters. One of the key aspects of mastering your emotional state is awareness. You must develop a deep understanding of your emotional triggers, the situations, people, or thoughts that cause you to feel stressed, angry, or anxious. By identifying these triggers, you can begin to take control of your reactions. Instead of letting your emotions dictate your behavior, you can choose how to respond in a way that is productive and constructive. This level of awareness requires practice, and it begins with mindfulness, paying close attention to your thoughts and feelings in the present moment without judgment. Another important element in mastering your emotional state is the ability to reframe your perspective. Often our emotional responses are tied to the way we interpret events. If you perceive a situation as threatening or overwhelming, you're likely to experience negative emotions such as fear or frustration. However, by consciously choosing to view the situation through a different lens, perhaps as a challenge to be overcome or an opportunity to grow, you can shift your emotional response to one of empowerment and optimism. This doesn't mean denying reality or sugarcoating difficulties. Rather, it's about recognizing that you have the power to choose how you perceive and react to any given circumstance. Moreover, mastering your emotional state involves cultivating emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain your composure in the face of adversity. Life is unpredictable and challenges are inevitable. However, when you've developed emotional resilience, you can handle these challenges with grace and confidence. You understand that setbacks are temporary and that they don't define you. Instead of getting bogged down by negative emotions, you're able to move forward with a positive outlook, knowing that you have the strength and resources to overcome whatever comes your way. A crucial tool in mastering your emotional state is self-regulation. This means having the discipline to manage your emotions, particularly in stressful or high-pressure situations. It's about being able to pause, take a deep breath, and respond with intention rather than reacting impulsively. Self-regulation involves developing strategies to calm yourself when emotions run high, whether that's through deep breathing, visualization, or positive self-talk. It also involves setting boundaries, both with yourself and others, to protect your emotional well-being. By practicing self-regulation, you build a solid foundation for maintaining emotional stability, even in the most challenging circumstances. Additionally, surrounding yourself with supportive, positive influences is essential in mastering your emotional state. The people you spend time with can have a significant impact on your emotions and mindset. If you're surrounded by negativity, it's easy to absorb that energy and allow it to affect your mood and behavior. On the other hand, when you're in the company of individuals who uplift and inspire you, it becomes much easier to maintain a positive and balanced emotional state. Choose to spend time with people who encourage your growth, who challenge you to be your best, and who support you in your journey toward mastering your emotions. Lastly, mastering your emotional state is not a one-time achievement, but a lifelong practice. It requires ongoing effort, self-reflection, and a commitment to personal growth. As you continue to develop your emotional intelligence, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle the ups and downs of life with grace and resilience. You'll become more confident in your ability to navigate challenges, and you'll experience greater peace of mind, knowing that you have the tools to manage your emotions effectively. In essence, mastering your emotional state is about taking control of your inner world so that you can thrive in your outer world. It's about recognizing that while you can't always control what happens to you, you can always control how you respond. And it's in that response that your true power lies. Building mental toughness is a critical component of achieving success in any area of life. It's the inner strength that allows you to persevere in the face of challenges, to stay focused and determined when the going gets tough, and to bounce back stronger from setbacks. Mental toughness is not about being unaffected by difficulties. Rather, it's about developing the resilience to face those difficulties head-on and emerge victorious. It's the ability to maintain your focus, motivation, and composure under pressure, and to keep moving forward even when it feels like the odds are stacked against you. To build mental toughness, you must first embrace the idea that challenges are an inevitable part of the journey. Life will throw obstacles in your path, and how you respond to those obstacles will determine your success. Developing a mindset that welcomes challenges as opportunities for growth is crucial. Instead of fearing failure or difficulty, see them as necessary steps on the road to achieving your goals. This shift in perspective allows you to approach challenges with a sense of determination and confidence, knowing that each one is a chance to strengthen your mental toughness. Another key aspect of building mental toughness is learning to manage stress effectively. High levels of stress can undermine your mental strength and lead to burnout, so it's essential to develop strategies for coping with stress in a healthy way. This might involve techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or regular physical exercise, all of which can help you maintain a calm and focused mind. Additionally, it's important to cultivate a positive mindset and practice gratitude, which can help you stay resilient in the face of adversity. By focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot, you reduce the impact of stress on your mental state and build the fortitude needed to keep pushing forward. Self-discipline is another cornerstone of mental toughness. It's the ability to stick to your commitments even when it's difficult or inconvenient. Whether it's maintaining a rigorous training schedule, adhering to a strict diet, or staying focused on a long-term project, self-discipline is what keeps you on track when motivation wanes. Developing self-discipline requires setting clear goals, creating a plan to achieve them, and holding yourself accountable. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, and resisting the urge to give up or take the easy way out. Over time, as you consistently practice self-discipline, you'll find that your mental toughness grows stronger and you become more capable of handling whatever challenges come your way. A crucial element of mental toughness is the ability to stay focused on your long-term goals, even in the face of short-term setbacks or distractions. It's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture when things aren't going as planned, but mental toughness means keeping your eyes on the prize no matter what. This requires a strong sense of purpose and a clear understanding of your why you're pursuing your goals in the first place. When you have a deep connection to your purpose, it becomes easier to stay committed and motivated even when the going gets tough. It's this unwavering focus that allows you to push through obstacles and keep moving forward, even when others might give up. Building mental toughness also involves developing the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and being mentally tough means being able to roll with the punches and adjust your approach as needed. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals. Rather, it means being flexible in your methods while remaining steadfast in your commitment to achieving your desired outcomes. The ability to adapt requires a mindset of continuous learning and growth, as well as a willingness to step outside your comfort zone and embrace new challenges. As you build this adaptability, you become more resilient in the face of uncertainty and more capable of navigating the twists and turns of life with confidence and grace. Another important component of mental toughness is the capacity for delayed gratification. In a world that often prioritizes instant results and quick fixes, the ability to delay gratification is a rare and valuable skill. It's about being willing to put in the hard work and make sacrifices today for the sake of a greater reward in the future. This might mean resisting the temptation to take shortcuts or settle for less than you deserve, and instead staying committed to your long-term goals, even when the rewards are not immediately visible. Delayed gratification requires patience, perseverance, and a deep belief in your ability to achieve your goals no matter how long it takes. Mental toughness also involves developing a strong sense of self-confidence. Confidence is not about being arrogant or overestimating your abilities. Rather, it's about having a deep belief in your capacity to overcome challenges and achieve your goals. This confidence is built through experience by facing challenges, learning from them, and emerging stronger on the other side. As you accumulate successes, both big and small, your confidence grows and you become more resilient in the face of future challenges. This self-assurance allows you to take on new challenges with a sense of determination and optimism, knowing that you have the inner strength to handle whatever comes your way. Finally, building mental toughness involves cultivating a support system of like-minded individuals who encourage and uplift you. Surrounding yourself with positive, motivated people can have a significant impact on your mental state and overall resilience. These individuals can provide encouragement, offer advice, and help you stay accountable to your goals. Additionally, having a strong support system can help you maintain perspective and stay grounded during difficult times. By surrounding yourself with people who share your commitment to growth and success, you create an environment that fosters mental toughness and supports your journey toward achieving your goals. Guarding your mind is one of the most critical steps in mastering your inner world and achieving success in life. The mind is like a fertile garden, and the thoughts, beliefs, and ideas you allow to take root will ultimately shape your reality. Just as a gardener carefully chooses what to plant and diligently weeds out anything that could harm the growth of the garden, you must be vigilant about what you allow into your mind. This means being conscious of the information you consume, the people you surround yourself with, and the thoughts you entertain on a daily basis. Your mind is incredibly powerful, but it is also highly susceptible to influence. Every piece of information you take in, every conversation you engage in, every piece of media you consume, all of these elements can either build you up or tear you down, depending on their nature. Negative thoughts, doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs can creep into your mind if you're not careful, and once they take hold, they can be challenging to uproot. That's why it's crucial to guard your mind against anything that doesn't serve your higher purpose or align with your goals. One of the most effective ways to guard your mind is to practice mindfulness and self-awareness. By becoming more aware of your thoughts and the impact they have on your emotions and behaviors, you can start to take control of your mental landscape. Mindfulness allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, giving you the power to decide whether to accept or reject them. When a negative or unproductive thought arises, mindfulness gives you the ability to recognize it for what it is, a fleeting idea that doesn't have to define you or your actions. This practice helps you stay focused on the positive, empowering thoughts that will propel you toward your goals. Another key aspect of guarding your mind is setting boundaries with the people around you. The people you interact with regularly can have a significant impact on your mental state, either positively or negatively. If you surround yourself with people who are constantly negative, pessimistic, or unsupportive, their energy and attitudes can start to infiltrate your own thoughts. On the other hand, spending time with positive, motivated, and like-minded individuals can lift you up, inspire you, and reinforce your mental strength. It's important to be selective about the company you keep and to protect yourself from those who may try to bring you down or distract you from your goals. Guarding your mind also involves being intentional about the information and media you consume. In today's world, we're bombarded with information from countless sources: news, social media, television, and more. Much of this information is designed to capture your attention, often through fear, sensationalism, or negativity. If you're not careful, consuming too much of this type of content can lead to anxiety, stress, and a distorted view of reality. To guard your mind, you must be discerning about the information you allow in. Seek out content that inspires, educates, and empowers you, and limit your exposure to anything that doesn't contribute to your growth and well-being. In addition to controlling external influences, guarding your mind also requires developing a strong internal dialogue. The way you talk to yourself, your inner voice, has a profound impact on your mindset and overall mental health. If your self-talk is filled with criticism, doubt, and negativity, it will be challenging to maintain a positive and empowered state of mind. On the other hand, cultivating a habit of positive self-talk can reinforce your confidence, resilience, and determination. Practice affirmations, speak kindly to yourself, and challenge any negative thoughts that arise. By actively choosing to speak to yourself in a way that supports your goals and values, you can build a mental fortress that protects you from the onslaught of external negativity. Another powerful tool for guarding your mind is visualization. Visualization is the practice of creating vivid mental images of your desired outcomes and future successes. When you consistently visualize your goals and dreams as if they have already been achieved, you condition your mind to believe in the possibility of their realization. This process not only strengthens your focus and motivation, but also helps you overcome doubts and fears that may arise along the way. Visualization can serve as a mental rehearsal for success, helping you to stay aligned with your vision and resilient in the face of challenges. Guarding your mind also involves developing the ability to manage stress and maintain emotional balance. Stress is a natural part of life, but if left unchecked, it can take a toll on your mental health and hinder your ability to think clearly and make decisions. To guard your mind against the negative effects of stress, it's essential to develop healthy coping mechanisms such as regular exercise, meditation, deep breathing, and spending time in nature. These practices can help you stay centered and calm even in the midst of chaos, allowing you to maintain clarity and focus on your goals. Finally, guarding your mind requires a commitment to continuous learning and personal growth. The more you expand your knowledge, skills, and understanding of the world, the better equipped you are to navigate the challenges of life. By actively seeking out new information, exploring different perspectives, and challenging your own beliefs, you can keep your mind sharp, adaptable, and open to new possibilities. Continuous learning helps you stay ahead of the curve, anticipate potential obstacles, and develop innovative solutions to problems. It also reinforces the belief that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to, further strengthening your mental resilience. Embracing challenges is a crucial aspect of personal growth and success. Challenges are not merely obstacles to be overcome, but are opportunities for learning, development, and transformation. When you face a challenge, you are presented with a chance to stretch beyond your current limits, to tap into your inner strength, and to discover capabilities you may not have realized you possessed. It's in the midst of difficulty that your true character is revealed and your potential is unlocked. By embracing challenges rather than shying away from them, you cultivate resilience, adaptability, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and challenges are an inevitable part of the journey. Whether it's a setback in your career, a personal loss, or a difficult decision, these moments test your resolve and push you to grow. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when faced with a challenge, but it's important to remember that every challenge carries within it the seeds of opportunity. By shifting your perspective and viewing challenges as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, you can transform adversity into a catalyst for success. Embracing challenges requires a mindset of courage and determination. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and confronting the unknown with confidence. When you embrace a challenge, you're telling yourself that you're ready to face whatever comes your way, that you're strong enough to handle the pressure, and that you're committed to seeing it through to the end. This mindset empowers you to take risks, to push through fear, and to pursue your goals with unwavering focus. It's not about being fearless, it's about acknowledging your fears and choosing to move forward despite them. One of the most significant benefits of embracing challenges is the growth that comes from overcoming them. Each challenge you face teaches you something valuable, whether it's a new skill, a fresh perspective, or a deeper understanding of yourself. As you navigate challenges, you build resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. This resilience becomes a cornerstone of your success, allowing you to tackle even greater challenges with confidence. Over time, you'll find that the challenges that once seemed insurmountable are now within your grasp, and that you're capable of achieving more than you ever thought possible. Embracing challenges also fosters creativity and innovation. When you're faced with a difficult situation, you're often forced to think outside the box, to come up with new solutions, and to approach problems from different angles. This creative problem solving not only helps you overcome the challenge at hand, but also enhances your ability to innovate in other areas of your life. By viewing challenges as opportunities to exercise your creativity, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and potential breakthroughs. Another key aspect of embracing challenges is the development of mental toughness. Mental toughness is the ability to stay focused, motivated, and positive in the face of adversity. It's about maintaining a strong mindset even when things get tough and refusing to give up when the going gets rough. Embracing challenges helps you build this mental toughness by teaching you to persevere, to stay calm under pressure, and to keep your eye on the prize. As you strengthen your mental toughness, you'll find that you're better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way, and that you're able to maintain your composure and confidence even in the most difficult circumstances. In addition to personal growth, embracing challenges can also lead to greater success in your professional life. In the business world, challenges are a constant presence, whether it's meeting a tight deadline, navigating a competitive market, or managing a team. Those who embrace challenges are often the ones who rise to the top, as they demonstrate the leadership, problem-solving skills, and resilience needed to succeed. By taking on challenges with a positive attitude and a willingness to learn, you position yourself as a valuable asset to your organization and increase your chances of achieving your career goals. Moreover, embracing challenges can strengthen your relationships with others. When you face a challenge, you're often required to collaborate, communicate, and support one another. These experiences can bring people closer together, fostering a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect. By embracing challenges as a team, you build trust, strengthen bonds, and create a sense of shared purpose. This collaborative spirit not only helps you overcome the challenge at hand, but also lays the foundation for stronger, more resilient relationships in the future. Embracing challenges also means accepting that failure is a possibility and being okay with that. Failure is not something to be feared, but something to be learned from. When you embrace challenges, you understand that failure is simply a part of the process, a stepping stone on the path to success. Each failure provides valuable lessons, helping you to refine your approach, identify areas for improvement, and ultimately grow stronger. By embracing the possibility of failure, you free yourself from the fear of making mistakes, allowing you to take bold actions and pursue your dreams with confidence. In the process of embracing challenges, you also develop a sense of perseverance and grit. These qualities are essential for achieving long-term success, as they enable you to stay committed to your goals even when the road gets tough. Perseverance is about pushing through obstacles, staying focused on your objectives, and refusing to give up no matter how difficult the journey may be. By embracing challenges with perseverance, you cultivate the inner strength needed to overcome any hurdle and achieve your goals. Furthermore, embracing challenges can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction in life. When you face a challenge head-on and come out the other side, you experience a profound sense of accomplishment. This sense of achievement not only boosts your confidence, but also reinforces your belief in your abilities. Over time, as you continue to embrace challenges and achieve success, you'll find that your life is filled with purpose, meaning in a deep sense of fulfillment. Creating unshakable habits is the foundation for long-term success and transformation. Habits are the building blocks of your life. They determine the quality of your days, the trajectory of your goals, and ultimately the legacy you leave behind. When you create habits that align with your vision and values, you're not just making small changes, you're rewiring your brain, transforming your mindset, and setting yourself up for lasting success. These habits become ingrained in your daily routine, driving you forward even when motivation wanes and ensuring that you're always moving closer to your goals. The process of creating unshakable habits begins with clarity. You need to have a crystal clear understanding of what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. This clarity acts as your guiding star, keeping you focused and aligned with your ultimate purpose. When your habits are tied to a deeply meaningful goal, you're more likely to stick with them, even in the face of challenges. It's not enough to simply go through the motions. You need to be intentional about the habits you create, ensuring that they serve your larger vision and contribute to your growth. Consistency is another key element in building unshakable habits. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, but about committing to small, incremental improvements every single day. These small actions may seem insignificant in the moment, but over time they compound, leading to massive results. Consistency requires discipline and dedication, but it's also about being kind to yourself when you slip up. The path to creating unshakable habits is not a straight line. It's filled with setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. The key is to stay committed, to keep showing up, and to trust the process, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to your goal. To create unshakable habits, it's essential to focus on one habit at a time. Trying to change too much at once can be overwhelming and unsustainable. Instead, choose one habit that will have the most significant impact on your life and commit to mastering it. Once that habit becomes second nature, you can move on to the next. This approach not only makes the process more manageable, but also ensures that each habit is firmly ingrained before you add another to the mix. By building your habits one at a time, you're laying a solid foundation for long-term success. Accountability is another powerful tool in the habit creation process. When you're accountable to someone else, whether it's a coach, a friend, or even a journal, you're more likely to stay committed to your habits. Accountability provides an external source of motivation, helping you stay on track, even when your internal drive falters. It also creates a sense of responsibility, knowing that someone else is invested in your success. By sharing your goals and progress with others, you increase your chances of sticking with your habits and achieving your desired outcomes. The environment in which you operate plays a significant role in shaping your habits. To create unshakable habits, you need to design an environment that supports your goals and minimizes distractions. This could mean organizing your workspace, setting up reminders, or surrounding yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. Your environment should be a reflection of the habits you want to cultivate, making it easier to stay focused and aligned with your goals. When your surroundings are conducive to your success, you're more likely to stick with your habits and make consistent progress. Mindset is another critical factor in creating unshakable habits. You need to believe in your ability to change, to grow, and to achieve your goals. This belief forms the foundation of your habits, giving you the confidence and resilience to keep going, even when the going gets tough. A growth mindset, in particular, is essential for habit creation, as it allows you to view challenges as opportunities for learning and improvement. By cultivating a mindset that is open, flexible, and resilient, you're setting yourself up for success in building and maintaining unshakable habits. Tracking your progress is another essential aspect of creating unshakable habits. When you track your habits, you gain valuable insights into your behavior, allowing you to see what's working and what needs adjustment. This self-awareness is crucial for making informed decisions about your habits and ensuring that they continue to serve your goals. Tracking also provides a sense of accomplishment as you can see tangible evidence of your progress. This positive reinforcement motivates you to keep going, knowing that each day brings you closer to your desired outcome. The power of repetition cannot be underestimated in the habit creation process. Repetition is what turns an action into a habit, ingraining it into your subconscious mind until it becomes automatic. The more you repeat a behavior, the stronger the neural pathways in your brain become, making the habit easier to maintain over time. Repetition also builds momentum, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your commitment to your habits. By consistently repeating your desired behaviors, you're laying the groundwork for lasting change and long-term success. Overcoming obstacles is an inevitable part of creating unshakable habits. Life is unpredictable and challenges will arise that threaten to derail your progress. The key is to anticipate these obstacles and develop strategies for dealing with them. Whether it's stress, fatigue, or a lack of time, you need to have a plan in place for how you'll stay committed to your habits in the face of adversity. This could mean adjusting your routine, finding alternative ways to stay on track, or seeking support from others. By preparing for obstacles in advance, you're better equipped to handle them when they arise, ensuring that your habits remain unshakable. Lastly, it's important to celebrate your successes along the way. Creating unshakable habits is a journey, and it's essential to acknowledge and reward yourself for the progress you make. Celebrating your successes, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment to your habits and boosts your motivation to keep going. These celebrations can be simple, like treating yourself to something you enjoy or taking a moment to reflect on how far you've come. By recognizing and celebrating your achievements, you're reinforcing the positive behaviors that will lead to long-term success. Stepping into your power is about recognizing and embracing the immense potential that lies within you. It's about shedding the layers of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs that have held you back and stepping boldly into the version of yourself that is capable of achieving greatness. This process is not about suddenly becoming someone else, but rather about uncovering and unleashing the true self that has always been there waiting for the right moment to shine. It's about realizing that the power to create the life you desire is already within you, and all you need to do is claim it. The journey of stepping into your power begins with self-awareness. You must first understand who you are at your core, your values, your strengths, your passions, and your purpose. This deep understanding of yourself is the foundation upon which your power is built. It allows you to align your actions with your true self, ensuring that everything you do is a reflection of who you are and what you stand for. This alignment is crucial because it gives you the confidence and clarity to move forward with purpose and determination, knowing that you are on the right path. As you step into your power, you'll begin to recognize the importance of setting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for protecting your energy, time, and focus, allowing you to prioritize the things that matter most. When you establish clear boundaries, you create a space where you can operate at your highest potential, free from distractions and negativity. This space is where your power truly thrives, as it enables you to concentrate your efforts on the goals and dreams that are most important to you. By setting and enforcing boundaries, you're taking control of your life and ensuring that your energy is directed towards the things that will propel you forward. Another key aspect of stepping into your power is embracing responsibility. When you take full responsibility for your life, you reclaim your power from external circumstances and other people. This means acknowledging that you are the creator of your reality and that every choice you make has the potential to shape your future. This level of responsibility can be daunting, but it's also incredibly empowering. It gives you the freedom to make decisions that are in alignment with your goals and values, knowing that you have the power to change your circumstances at any time. By embracing responsibility, you're stepping into a position of true power, where you are the architect of your destiny. Stepping into your power also requires you to confront your fears. Fear is one of the biggest obstacles to realizing your full potential, and it's something that everyone faces at some point in their life. The key to overcoming fear is not to ignore it or pretend it doesn't exist, but to face it head on and use it as a catalyst for growth. When you confront your fears, you begin to see them for what they really are: illusions that have been created by your mind to keep you safe. By challenging these fears and stepping outside of your comfort zone, you expand your capacity for growth and open yourself up to new opportunities. This willingness to face your fears is a powerful act of courage that propels you forward on your journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Confidence is another essential component of stepping into your power. Confidence comes from knowing that you have the ability to handle whatever life throws your way. It's about trusting yourself and your abilities, even in the face of uncertainty. Confidence is not something that you're born with. It's something that you develop over time through experience and self-reflection. As you step into your power, you'll begin to build confidence in your abilities and decisions, knowing that you have the strength and resilience to overcome any challenges that come your way. This confidence is what allows you to take bold action and pursue your goals with unwavering determination. As you continue to step into your power, you'll begin to attract opportunities and people that align with your vision and values. This is because when you're operating from a place of true power, you're sending out a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive the abundance that is available to you. This signal attracts the right opportunities, relationships, and experiences that will support your growth and success. By stepping into your power, you're opening yourself up to a world of possibilities that you may have never imagined possible. The journey of stepping into your power is not always easy. It requires you to let go of old patterns, beliefs, and behaviors that no longer serve you. It requires you to take risks, make difficult decisions, and sometimes face setbacks. But with each step you take, you become stronger, more resilient, and more capable of creating the life you desire. This journey is about embracing your true self, owning your power, and using it to create a life that is in alignment with your highest potential. As you step into your power, you become the master of your destiny, capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The journey of learning to act as if nothing bothers you is a powerful path to mastering your emotional state, building mental toughness, and guarding your mind against the distractions and negativity of the world. It's about embracing challenges with a mindset of resilience, creating unshakable habits that fortify your strength, and stepping into your power with confidence and purpose. By cultivating these qualities, you equip yourself to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and poise, ultimately empowering yourself to live a life of true freedom and fulfillment.